Hi, everybody. Welcome to St. Louis. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Well, it nearly took a half a century to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a winning way now. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Great pressure to force the turnover by Aho. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Thomas explores his options behind the net. Takes the feed. Inside the offensive zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Glove save made by Binnington. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Kyrou. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Roslovic's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked off by Broberg. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. How did he stop that one? Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Makes the save! Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your...
They've got an odd-man rush here. Feeds it over. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Svechnikov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Tripped up on the play. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Leddy's going to the box for tripping. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Puts it on net. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it quick.
That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Carolina's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it to Torpchenko. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's a chance on the backhand. He did it again in there. My goodness.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. St. Louis takes possession at center. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. sidesteps the check.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
In the final moments of this period, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Poked away by Gostisbehere. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. To the front! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear! Denies him on the breakaway! And it's a quick pass to Martinick. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's a shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Slides it quickly to Bolduc. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And a great save!
Anderson's dialed in.
Oh, he makes 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Here's a chance in front! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I love the way that he creates open ice by utilizing his speed, James, off of the rush. And once he enters, he's pushed everyone back, which opens up ice in front of the coverage. And then he delivers a beautiful pass that's finished off correctly.
The Hurricanes make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. St. Louis has possession of it now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Carolina's moving it up the ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fantastic save!
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Big time stop there.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes take over on possession. What a move! Fires it! Oh, what a denial by Binnington. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Picked up along the boards by Leddy. And that pass is redirected. And that's knocked away. Puck picked up by Leddy. Loses his balance on the play. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Hurricanes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it go.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And now he passes up to Bolduc. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Joseph. Quick shot! And there's the save. Carolina's looking to break out. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Hurricanes are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Skates to the crease. Oh, it is taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Ready for his penalty shot. Puts it on net. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play.
Burns is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. The Hurricanes gain the zone.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Quick feed to Stankoven. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Knocks the puck loose. Dished on over to Stankoven. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck over to Fowler. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Are you looking to impress your next group of 8? Then right down one of our luxury boxes with great views, winter service, and full team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Hurricanes are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Here's a short pass to Faxa. Solid check to slow him down. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Loses the coverage there.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Sundqvist gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he comes up with the glove save. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Tosses the puck loose. The Hurricanes don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Carolina's on total cruise control early in this 3rd period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a glove save! Moves it quickly over to Thomas. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Aho. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Big time glove save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Strong defensive effort. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Here's a chance. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Neighbors. The Hurricanes scores.
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Shen's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Good check, frees the puck up, trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! And it's a quick pass to Gostisbehere. A shot, oh, denied on the play, wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, sometimes you just have to get through it, James, when you're on the PK up against a good power play. But the number's certainly going up now with that kill.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Hurricanes have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Roslovic won the draw at center. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Avoids the poke check. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net.
He scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Buchnevich. Stop that one. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And does it again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Tiptoes around the poke check.
And this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Puck slid down the ice. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Hurricanes get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And that's blocked away.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Does it again with the stop. 41 seconds. Oh, a clutch save. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Blues have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fowler. And that's poked away by Chatfield. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Carolina's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there.
It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight out there on the ice.
Yeah, they had a little swagger, didn't they? And you look at them and the way they were skating, and their first 5 strides, whether it was on the offense or the defensive side of the puck, it was there. And that tells me that they're playing urgent.
That'll do it for tonight's